United States provides humanitarian aid to earthquake-affected people in Afghanistan. The U.S. Agency for International Development, or USAID, announced a donation of $55 million to help quake-stricken victims have access to critical needs and prevent contaminated water-related disease outbreaks. The assistance will make available basic necessities, including shelter, household items, water, sanitation and hygiene supplies, solar lamps, emergency health care, provision of food, and protection services, with special attention to women, children, and elderly. The country is facing multiple crises, with 95% of the population having insufficient food. The new funding brings the total U.S. charitable aid to Afghanistan to $774 million since August 2021. The United States is a recipient of 5 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, 3 Shining World Leadership Awards for Good Governance, 7 Shining World Leadership Awards for Promoting Healthy Living, and Shining World Leadership Awards for Good Governor, Justice, Protection, and Environmental Protection, and a laureate of 24 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, 3 Shining World Leadership Awards for Protection, 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Loving Care, a Shining World Leadership Award for Good Governance, a Shining World Peace Leader Award, Shining World Caring Leadership Award, and Shining World Super Loving Care Leadership Award. Thank you, United States, for your generosity and solidarity. We pray the kind Afghan people soon live in peace and stability in Allah's abounding mercy.
Governments need to transform land usage away from breeding animal people. The Worldwide Fund for Nature, or WWF, has issued a report on arable land in the United Kingdom, which points out the inherent inefficiencies of raising animal people, depicting how current farming practices are causing climate change, nature loss, and human starvation. While meat and dairy production in the UK relies on 85% of the country's total farmland, it provides a mere 1/3 of the calories consumed. Meanwhile, half of the country's annual wheat harvest, an amount which could make 11 billion loaves of bread, goes to feeding chicken and pig people instead of being used directly as food. Finally, industrially raised animal people emit unsustainable amounts of greenhouse gases and destroys our planet's forests and biodiversity. Many thanks for the insightful report, WWF. May governments around the world immediately promote the transition to plant-based food systems to save precious lives on our planet in God's beneficence.
Vegan, exchange that piece of meat for the safety of our world.
Up next, World Bank grants funds to assist residents in Djibouti. We'd like to thank the oncology social workers who provide psychosocial support to cancer patients and their families who have been impacted by the diagnosis of the disease.
World Bank approves grant to support people in Djibouti. The World Bank recently authorized an International Development Association, or IDA, funding of $30 million to the Republic of Djibouti in the Horn of Africa to help protect vulnerable people, increase their resilience to economic shocks. The money will be directly transferred to at least 15,000 households and 2,200 students who are being affected by food price increases due to the invasion of Ukraine, as well as severe drought in the region. The World Bank currently has 19 projects in the nation, totaling $436 million in areas such as health, education, energy, and more, with specific focus on women and youth. Our appreciation, World Bank and International Development Association, for your supportive measures to ensure the gentle Djibouti people have sufficient food and finances. In heaven's abundance, may our planet switch to a vegan way of life to make certain there is always enough for everyone to eat.
Researchers in Switzerland observed 3 new subatomic particles. Scientists at the European Organization for Nuclear Research, or CERN, Large Hadron Collider in Switzerland recently detected 3 never-before-seen types of exotic matter, 2 new tetraquarks and a pentaquark. Ordinary matter contains a proton made up of 3 subatomic particles called quarks, which are the smallest particles known to humans. However, the exotic types discovered contain 4 and 5 quarks. These breakthrough findings may help researchers to further understand how our universe was formed, as well as provide more information about the strong force which is known to hold together the inside of atoms. Great news, scientists from the European Organization for Nuclear Research, on your discovery of 3 more forms of exotic matter in celestial inspiration. May your ongoing study into the nature of particles help humanity to recognize the divine intelligence within all.
Ukrainian-American actress starts fundraiser to aid her country's people. Feeling deep sorrow regarding the war in her homeland of Ukraine, actress Mila Kunis, along with her actor husband Ashton Kutcher, decided to raise money so immediate help could be brought to those affected. The caring couple started a fundraiser where the proceeds go towards shipping relief supplies to refugee sites in multiple countries through Flexport and providing free short-term housing for fleeing Ukrainians through online booking company Airbnb. Their fundraiser titled Stand with Ukraine has raised over $36 million with donations from 76,000 people since March, including the couple's own contribution of $3 million. Their efforts also gained the attention of Ukrainian President His Excellency Volodymyr Zelensky, a Shining World Leadership Award for Bravery laureate, who personally thanked them via a video call. Our gratitude, Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher, for using your platform to help support others in a time of need. May the beautiful Ukrainian people always feel love and care wherever they call home, in God's protective embrace.
New watermelon seed-based vegan cheeses launch in India. Combining modern plant biochemistry knowledge with food science technology, Mumbai-based vegan food startup Katharos, which means pure in Greek, successfully produced plant-based mozzarella and cheddar cheese blocks from watermelon seeds. The products can be grated or melted into soft, creamy vegan cheese when heated and are made by combining watermelon seeds with apple cider vinegar, coconut oil, seaweed extract carrageenan, potato and corn starch, along with nutritional yeast. The company's other creative vegan offerings include almond-based feta cheeses, cashew-based pizza cheese sauce, and a variety of vegan soft cheese spreads, also based on cashew. How marvelous, innovative Katharos, for making affordable plant-based cheese alternatives of great taste, nutrition, and excellent craftsmanship. May everyone adopt the vegan lifestyle for a healthy planet in divine happiness.
Kangaroo-person saved from flood waters in Australia. A kangaroo person struggling in flood waters caused by torrential rain in mainland Australia has been brought to safety by rescue workers at Surf Life Saving, New South Wales. The team was evacuating and ferrying people away from flood-affected areas when they saw the young marsupial person swimming through the deep water. Once on the boat, the fortunate fellow relaxed and warmed himself up in the sun. Rescuers in kayaks and dinghies have saved hundreds of animal people companions and wildlife people from the deluged land since the floods began. We are heartened that you are now safe, little friend. May you recover fully and speedily from the traumatic ordeal. Our sincere thanks, caring rescuers at Surf Life Saving New South Wales, for your courageous actions. May the lives of those affected soon return to normal as humanity awakens to change, to a peaceful and loving way of life in the protection of the Providence.